Okay, so apologies. I'm still recovering from a cold. Like, this is gonna be so scuffed. Uh, it's kind of crazy to think about how the last voiceover I've done was like, dang, since I don't even know when my last voiceover was, but I know I didn't speak until was it my dance moms video or no? Maybe it was Cortana. I don't know. Hello everyone, it's me, Miss Love, and today, yeah, we have to talk about it. AI art, yay, it's so good. Okay, so I actually have a kind of crazy story to tell you guys because, like, the last time I've really ever seen AI art before it overtook Pinterest was just kind of like on Instagram or Twitter. Well, not Instagram, but just like mainly Twitter, just like watch out for these, or on YouTube, watch out for these. But this story is actually crazy. I went on Pinterest to look for like magician, like character designs for my character Judas. He's like a like demon magician thing. So I went on there, looked that up, and saw this art piece. And I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. Like, I love the cat design and everything. Like, he's very pretty. I like the capes. And wait a minute, why why is the cat's tail on its back? That's not anatomically correct, but it's fine. Maybe this artist wants to be, I don't know, special or something. I Oh, okay. That's that that's suspicious. I kid you not. Ever since then, Pinterest has been giving me like so many AI art, like art pieces. It's crazy. Like Pinterest does this annoying thing where you like click on or press one picture or you save one picture and it just becomes that entire thing. Like I went on a Boot Hill and Sunday streak, and now all of this on my pictures is Boot Hill and Sunday. Help, please, HSR fan. Anyway, yeah, did I tell you the guys this was gonna be scuffed? I saw this video from Monoroom, that they were like redesigning art characters, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually perfect. Like, I want to try that. So, I mean, at first this wasn't gonna be a video. I was just gonna like post this on my Instagram, but I decided, didn't do voiceover like in a while, so I'm just gonna do it now. Yay! Well, I have a cold and my voice is kind of trash. Oh, so before I forget to mention anything, I actually saw this really cool video by Duchess Celestia of like what kind of separates AI from us. And I like apologies, I can't really remember the terms that they used in the video, but if I can remember correctly, it's either AI makes logical mistakes or something like that. I'm just gonna say that we make logical mistakes and AI makes artificial mistakes because it's easier, I guess, for me. Basically, the example used in the video was if we as humans were to draw hands, we wouldn't like add extra fingers because that's just like why would you do that? At most, we would like delete a finger. You see the four-finger artist? Like, no shame though, it's cute. AI though would add like six fingers or like merge hands together because it doesn't know what a hand looks like. So I'm gonna be looking for that in the designs I picked to draw and redesign because like these were like the main pickers. Like the accessories, oh boy, the accessories, yeah, and just the hands. The hands are like the biggest indicator of AI art, but we'll see. Let's look at the silly. Okay, first one is this. I am not sure what to call her or them. I mean, I don't know. I saw this as like a sporty girl kind of. The file that I downloaded said like bubbly textware or techwear, which is actually kind of true. Like it is very bubbly. I like the design. It's quite cute. It's one of those cool girls you'd see in gym class. But there are problems. Like for example, this hand right here, right next to the like lanyard is so weird. Actually, both hands they're just merged together. See those logical slash artificial mistakes I was talking about. You should really go watch that Duchess Celestia video though. It's really good. And the monoroom one. Like they're both really good videos. Like they're the whole reason why I'm doing this in the first place. AI does this thing where it like adds unnecessary stuff. With this character, you like can't really see it as much because it's literally just if you break down the character in sections, random lanyards, leggings, shoes, big jacket, and tank top. Like that's basically it. But I mean, you'll see in the later designs that I picked, like AI adds just the most weirdest accessories, and it's just like why the top blends with the skin, which is really weird. Like why is that there? Hair is quite cute actually, but you know, could be better. Same with the shoes. I actually really like the shoes. It's just like it could be better. It's lacking creativity. The backpack for some reason disappears into her jacket. It's like why is that there? And also like where's the strap? It's just like went into the back rooms, I guess. The leggings are cut in the wrong place. And like going back to the AI, artificial and logical mistake things, you would make that mistake. You'd show that in the art if like an actual human drew this. You know what I mean? I also didn't notice this when I downloaded it, but there's this like weird little blue patch on her ankle, and it's like it's gone in the other thumbnail or the body, and it's just like why do the ankles look like that? Like why? Who messed up her ankle? I will say the only thing I like about this design, well, okay, besides the hair and the shoes and the jacket, is the color scheme. The color scheme is quite nice. It blends together pretty well. I've never seen yellow and like mint green like mesh well together in a design. So, you know, I'll give the character that. Also the green thing on the hair, what is that? It's just there. So, that brings my redesign. To be honest with you, I like didn't really change much. Like I said before, I liked the color scheme, so I kept that. That will change with the other ones though. Like with the other ones I was a lot more creative because I just like I don't know. I just thought they were kind of boring and or I just wanted to change something about them, so I did. But this one I kept the same because I don't know. I just took the character in a more athletic approach. I didn't really see her having too much on her design on her character. Just you know, just going with the flow. Going with the flow. This design is a lot less cluttered. I mentioned way before that I didn't like how it added unnecessary accessories. It's true, like they're really unnecessary. It makes the design more cluttered and you can't really look at anything else. Like I remember like one of the designs I picked, like the focal point was everywhere. Like I could not like focus on it at all. So with this one, I like stuck with the color scheme. I changed the top because, to be honest, that top was kind of ugly. It looked like paint splotches, and paint splotches aren't ugly at all. Like those, like paint splotches are very beautiful. Just Splatoon. But like the top, it was just kind of weird. Like I don't really like it, and plus the structure. What the structure of the top was kind of just weird. Like why I would what are the straps, man? It's so weird. So I just changed it to a normal like white tee or a white tank top. It's like the straps like sliding off, you know, all that. And then with an extra teal like sports. It doesn't look like a sports bra, but it's like a smaller strapped spaghetti strap tank top with a black like cut turtleneck. Added gloves too. I don't know why I did that because like athletic wise that wouldn't be too practical, but I had the gloves that looked cool. And also the original design had it, or like the black sleeves that were cut off. So I mean, I don't know, just making it into like a one finger glove would actually kind of look cool. That's what I thought. So I don't know. I remember when looking at this design and looking at the hair specifically. Earlier, I said I liked it, but after looking at it more like on my own, I realized it was kind of like it needed more oomph. I don't know. It just needed more. So I just happened half the hair because I thought it was cute. So I don't know. I make I make the choices. It's it's my pen, I guess. Oh yeah, the green looking thing. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Was that supposed to be like earrings or something? I don't know what that was. But I just turned that into a braid because cute hairstyle. And I also made the braid like with the mint hair kind of mismatch with it. I don't know. I already have a character, Ajax, who has that exact same like style with his braids. So I don't know. It would have been fun and cute to add that. I also changed the backpack. At first, the backpack colors, as you can probably see in the speed paint, were like a mix of all the colors in the actual character's design, but I hated that color scheme. It was really bad. I don't know. I took a break from the drawing, came back and saw that, and was like, change that. So now, thanks to good old Sam does arts, and his favorite color, like complementary color scheme being orange and blue, I changed that to like a more like golden yellowish, like light teal blue, or light blue, I guess, because I don't know, I thought it was cute, and also it matched well with, I guess, the color scheme and the vibe. So I changed the color of the shoes, because I thought the purple and teal would match the hair more. But now that I am seeing it, I could have done a little bit better with the shoes. Like I think maybe at the bottom, instead of like the tealish fading into purple, it could be maybe like a black to match all the rest of the dark shades in your design. But I think, to be honest, I think the shoes are really cute. I'd take those shoes, to be honest. So pretty much everything's kind of just simplified. Like that was the main goal anyway, to like simplify all the AI art designs, because it's just like they're already pretty good, but they could be better. So I don't know. And I mean, here it is. As a reminder, you do not have to like it, because I mean, I like it. I think it's cute. I would definitely use this as a character one day. But I think actually a point where I did do pretty well was the leggings with the little teal line going through, and the jacket. I think the jacket with the like music motif and the hearts and stuff was actually quite nice. I think it was cute. I saw those little like details in the AI art, and I thought, I'll add that. I'll add that. Feel free to name her in the comments if you want. I don't really care that much. If I were to give her a name, I don't know why Ren first came into my head, but I don't know. It's just some random name. At this point, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, next up is the typical emo boy that you'd find at Target for $4.99. So far, I mean, looking at his design, it's quite nice actually. It's not that bad. I actually really do like it. You know, just one of those generic guys. The design is actually quite cool. It just needs like more oomph, like the last one. His eyes are pink. That's interesting. I mean, I actually don't hate the pink eyes. It actually really matches well with his skin color. I just do not know what the green things are supposed to be. Like, what the heck are these? Are these just like there? Because they kind of clash with the pink in his design. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Pink eyes was a choice. Oh, wait, I see what you did there, person who typed this up. You hid the hands! Wow. Slick. Very slick. Actually, when downloading this, I had trouble, like, actually seeing if this was AI art. I didn't want to, like, roast this person's OC. Like, it looks really good. Like, you don't know if it is AI art or not, but, like, when you look at the details, it is AI. I also looked at the comments, so in Pinterest. So if it's not, and you are the actual artist, I'm so sorry. But the comments said it was AI. I trusted them. It didn't. This picture looks suspicious. Actually, here's some evidence of AI right now. I genuinely cannot tell if that like necklace in front is part of his shirt or if it's like the like emblem that's connected to the necklace. Like I don't know what that is. It's like a mixture, a fusion. It's another one of those mistakes where we wouldn't mix the shirt and the necklace together. Like that's just so, smart. And that moves us to my redesign. I couldn't tell you why I went the Illuminati theme. I really can't. I saw the triangles in the original design and I thought, okay, I could fix this. I could do this. I could somehow make this look cool. So I don't know, I went Illuminati themed. Weird fun fact about myself though, as a kid, I was pretty interested in Illuminati. I remember like one time I looked it up, went on the Wikipedia page, and like read about it, and it was quite literally just a weirdo group. But I mean, like, I don't know. As a kid, I just thought, man, I'm looking at cool stuff. Like this is cool. Never again. I did also go for a more like techie route for him than I thought. Like I don't know. It's really weird. Like I just went for a more Illuminati-ish type tech route. I took the like green diamond things that were in the design at random and like made it into his character. Honestly, he kind of looks like a character that I would like put in my Devil's Train animatic, which I might remake, by the way. But like, I don't know, it looks actually kind of cool. Definitely would use. Now you're probably watching the speed paint, obviously, so you don't know what the original looks like. And I'm gonna like put in a slideshow or whatever on at the end of the video, but like looking at this now, actually, I realize how much jewelry blending is in AI art. Like when you draw jewelry on your characters, it's not gonna blend in with the shirt, obviously. I mean, unless you make a creative decision or something, but it's obviously not gonna blend in with the shirt. Well, AI doesn't really understand that, so it's just gonna say I don't care. Like, I recommend looking at the jewelry when you suspect something's AI art because, like, man, oh man. I also made I changed his hair color to be like more of a darkish green. I think instead, I think it is actually still black. It's just like the highlight is more like dark green now. And I also changed his skin color because variety. Variety is amazing. It's beautiful. Mwah. And I mean, like, hello, it actually looks a lot better in his color scheme than it used to. Because I don't know, don't want pale vampires. Don't want to be looking like Edward on a Tuesday night. When I create a character, it's usually like story related. So I mean, I made him so like he kind of looks like a demon almost. I don't know, but he's also kind of like crying. So maybe it's like a controlled demon or something. I don't know. I mean, with this, you can think up any story you like with some of these characters because to be honest, I was kind of just like, looking off of design and what I could take, what theme I could run with. So yeah, I mean, it's, I thought it was a pretty good idea up until the end. I pretty much got tired making this video though. So I mean, yeah. Anyway, this is design. If I were to give him a name, it would probably reference Illuminati in some way. So I'm too lazy to look that up right now, but you can if you want to. Again, it's your discretion. You can pick whatever name you want. Actually, I do like the difference in the I guess just like the difference between the original and this one. Like the original had some earrings, actually, and I forgot to mention it for the first one. She also had earrings, but I mean, they just weren't visible, or they blended in with the ears, which was kind of weird. But yeah, not today, not today. The eyes look cool. I don't know. Eyes are my thing, man. I like experimenting with eyes. Alright, next one is Razor's emo cousin. Yeah, this is what I mean. I wrote in my script that AI has trouble with focal points, and it's so true with this character because when you look at him, you cannot you can't focus on one thing. There are like 10,000 things happening in this one character. It's like what the heck's going on? Also, the unnecessary stuff. I'm a sucker for belts, but when your character's belt cuts off halfway and then continues into the back rooms, I don't know. I you know, it happens. Again, I'm a sucker for skulls of any kind, whether it's an animal or like a human skull. I just skulls are cool. There's cool imagery within them, but what are these mask things on his knees? Like this is it's also weird looking. That they're looking like a deformed JoJo stand. Like it's not looking. Coolest thing about this design is the cape. I like the cape. It's quite nice actually. The hood and everything. It's giving a little Red Riding Hood vibes. Far away. it looks pretty detailed. It's doing the Sam Does Arts thing where far away it looks detailed, but up close it's like, what the heck is that? like what is that? And also love how the cape accessories that are clipped on like to his like his hood just switches sides. It's great. Also, love how his ear disappears. That's beautiful. And also, guys, we need to stop with giving dark-skinned characters gray skin. Like, we put on lotion. Y'all didn't know this? I'm sorry, the knee skull, like, what is that? Also, I have to call us all out. You guys know the thing we used to do as kids because we didn't understand physics was like putting earrings on a half human slash animal character while they both have like human and animal ears. So yeah, changing that. Well, because this video is getting quite long, I'm going to quickly speed up with this one. But I actually genuinely do like this design. Like, it is very pretty. Like, bro's fine. Like, I went in the comments in Pinterest, and they're like, bro's fine, but I mean, sad it's AI. It's like, dang. That's how I found out this one was AI, and so I stole it to do this video. No more gray skin, y'all. I fixed that. Sorry if there are a bunch of cuts. I haven't done voiceover in a while, but I mean, let's just celebrate on how I did not add gray skin because, guys, gray skin. Like, why do you have to make us dark skinned people look ashy? Like, it's not. We put on lotion. I replaced some of the biggest or like the bigger accessories with like jewels and stuff because I imagine him as a character wouldn't find those things out. Like maybe he's like a wild hunter or something. He like hunts other wolves. I don't know. I made him look kind of creepy in one of the thumbnails. So I mean, experiment with him how you will. But for me personally, I made him kind of like a hunter character, maybe like an assassin, just assassinating other wolves in the universe. And he wouldn't really find big accessories like that, I guess. So I just like turn them into jewels. Where would he find jewels? I don't know, but I fixed the animal human ears problem. That's something I fixed because, as I mentioned before, I did that as a kid, and I soon realized that made no sense, like legitimately no sense. But I still added the earrings on him. Like I think it would have been cool. And also the skull doesn't have that weird feather thing that's throwing up. It's just like, instead, again, it's jewels. And I took away one of the like mask that's on his knees because it's like, why is it there? It's so weird. Like, why is it there? And it's also like merging in with each other. Also, I made him. I accentuated his wolf boy more. His feet are different. I liked the shoes, but to be honest, I was too lazy and did not want to draw shoes because, ew, feet. So I drew wolf paws instead. I don't know. Name this one whatever you want. I mean, I called him emo razor from Genshin, but I mean, that's just the Genshin rot speaking. Go ahead, name whatever you want. Last up is the Oni girl that I found. There were two of them. One was this one, and the other one was a blue one. Kind of looks like Acheron, but I don't know. I chose this one because I think this one would have been cool to work on. There's a lot going on in this design. There's a lot. Like I genuinely I like it. It's really pretty. I do like the hair. It's quite nice. It's like a very like more wild style, and I do like it. I like the horns. They're also very pretty. The accessory problem came back though. Like the earrings, for example, are blending in with her neck or whatever the heck this is supposed to be. And I mean, it's just like random stuff there. For example, the character has short hair, but there is hair behind her. Uh, unless that's hair tied to the back of the design, like back of the kimono holder or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. The ears keep changing. I I don't know why, but the ears keep changing, the horn keeps changing, and in fact disappears in one of the thumbnails. Like where the heck did the horn go? Also, there's two ears. What is that? Like also, I went through each of these designs not even talking about the hands, except for the first one. But babes, babe, what is that? What what Those aren't fingers. What is that? And so on to my redesign. Uh, this character is so Missy coded for real. I like she was the last one, so I was pretty much done. Despite how kind of lazy this one was, I really do like this design. It's one of my favorites. It is my favorite actually. But yeah, it's definitely Mitsuki coded because I was listening to Mitsuki while doing this. So yay. There is still a lot going on in this redesign, but I mean, it's more focused now because, like I've been saying, I've just dumbed down the designs. Like, there is really no point to add too much detail on a character. Although I'm not against adding detail on a character because Genshin exists and I love Genshin, and their designs are so detailed and they're for a purpose too. Like they perfectly like explain their character just through their design. Like heck, you see the lore channels, but like it's just really hard to draw the character if they have so much design or details on their design. It's like dang, you will forget something. Like I will never forget my own character Utano. I forgot his side horns. Nobody posted that or on Instagram too. Nobody comment on that. She has no accessories. I actually just noticed when I finished drawing that I didn't add any like necklaces or earrings or anything on her, and that was kind of weird to me because that's like my reflex. Like I always add like necklaces or earrings on a character, but I don't know. For this one, I seemed like she would be the simple girl. Like she seems like the type to wake up, skip makeup because she's that it girl, and just like carry on with her day. I love. I'm a sucker for like the half and half hair, like half on the top, half on the bottom, but I just decided to make the milky white sit up at the top of it more because it just looked nice to me. When looking at the original AI design, I thought she kind of reminds me of a tree. I thought about it more, and I was like, huh, an Oni design, like an Oni that's like tree themed. I kind of love that. And so I got rid of the extra hair and like on the back randomly and made it into a tree, like a bow. The bows that you can see on the back of the back kimonos. I just like twist that into a tree because I don't know. I thought that was really cute, and I don't draw trees often, so that was gonna be pretty fun. I thought that was a cute idea. I never see tree demons. So, I mean, Hey. As for the thumbnails, I don't I'm not really commenting too much on the thumbnails because I haven't been they're little cute little thumbnails that I added for each of the characters. You know, to showcase a little bit of their character. But for this one, I thought it was cute if I made her like mushroom stew. I don't know. It made sense to me. A tree, a demon that likes mushroom stew. Cute, right? Cute, right? Right. I like this design. This design is probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite, actually. Uh, Only though because I like the color and I just do like the idea, like how I took this character. It is quite nice. Like I'm such a sucker for like the dark, the reddish pinks. Pink is such a pretty color. Ah! Even though my favorite color is purple and teal, I'm a sucker for pink. Well, that's the end of the video. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make you like and subscribe. But if you do like the video, thank you. Because this literally took a while. Like I promise you this took 2 weeks because I was procrastinating on other things. And I'm sick. Well, recovering, but still sick. But this just took a long time, like all my other videos. So I'm getting through school, man. I can't wait to graduate. I do want to do a little like thank you, just a thank you with a question mark, because like man, y'all are so nice. I did those epic musical animatics because one, I like musicals, and two, I love Greek mythology. So I was just like, meh, might as well. I mean, like Jay has not missed a single song. Like they've all been good. And I mean, y'all are just so nice. Like I love the detail you guys pointed out, and I love adding little references in my animatics, and I love when you guys like figure them out. So I mean, it was cute. I liked it. Thank you all so much. You're all so nice. But anyway, oh god, I gotta see the cringe outro. Be missable, stay in love. I hate it here. I'm never doing this again. This was hard.